Hey guys, Project Zacher here again. We're doing Act 2 power leveling in Cruel difficulty. And the first zone we want to do is the forest, which is right before the Act 2 town. We started this at level 35, and we want to level in this zone until we get to level 37. That way we're getting full XP when we go to the Fell Shrine zone, which we will then level in till 42. And after that, we will complete all the quests and move on to Act 3. So the first thing you need to know about the forest is there's a lot of monkeys, very easy to group up and AoE down, so it's very safe at level 35. Watch out for a blue monkey pack that runs into you. If they have a lot of resistances, it'll take you a while to kill them, and they can do a lot of damage. As long as you just keep kiting around and using your whatever skills you're using, you should be just fine. Also, the mobs have no elemental attacks, so you don't need a high amount of resistance. You need a high amount of armor or evasion to dodge most of the attacks. The next zone we go to is Fell Shrine. You can either run here or just join a public party that has a quest waypoint for you. And it's very easy to get these parties going on. And then you're just going to want to AoE down everything, all the zombies and skeletons. We've been here before in the level 2, so there's nothing really to be concerned about. The mobs are slow moving. You just want to watch out for large boulders, the boulder mobs. These can do a lot of damage and can end your life very quickly. Other than that, rares, regen, or energy shields, probably skip those because they take so long to kill. The skeletons here move very slowly, as well as the zombies, so you can kite around, stay safe. Just make sure you have a good amount of armor or dodge, which is evasion. There's no elemental resistances needed in this zone, so that's also a safe thing to do here. We want to level in this zone till we hit around 42. It's a level 42 zone, but the reason we want to do this is because the first zone in Act 3 is a level 47 zone, so we'll be getting full XP at level 42. Also, this is the safest zone, I believe, in Act 2. And in Cruel difficulty and beyond, you want to start being a little bit more cautious. You can't take as many risks as you could on normal difficulty, where you could run around and just AoE everything down and have very low risk of death. In this difficulty, there's a lot higher risk. You're going to want to watch out for elemental reflect and physical reflect, depending on what type of damage you do. But all in all, it's just going to take you about an hour and a half, 2 hours to beat Act 2 on Cruel difficulty. Most of that time will be spent leveling. If you have someone higher who can run the quest for you, you're going to get through it much quicker. If you're joining public parties, it's going to take you a little longer, probably closer to 3 hours to 4 hours. But that's still pretty quickly done if you just follow the guides, join public parties when they're doing the quests you need. And the quest would be, the first one is the Chamber of Sins, and then also the Weaver's Chamber. You need to get the 2 quest items from both of those zones, so that way you can open up the tree, and then proceed to open up the Ancient Seal. And then we have to kill all the bandits, and go and kill the final boss. So I had a party here I joined for Chamber of Sins. If you've noticed throughout the video it's been jumping around, that's because the video would have been about 25-30 minutes long if I didn't cut it down. So a lot of the leveling footage is removed just for convenience sake. Also, you need to have high lightning resist in this zone. The boss will do a lightning strike attack, as well as the skeletons leading up to it. So just make sure you stay in the back, don't get close, and then use a ranged attack if you have it, or make sure you have high enough lightning resist that the boss isn't going to be able to hurt you very much. We're going to grab our Baleful Gem and head back to town. The next zone we want to do is the Weavers, so start looking for a party for this if you have need of that. If not, you can go right back to farming in Fell Shrine. Remember, we want to hit level 42. You can start looking for quests, I say, around level 40. You can start looking for parties to do those quests. So I had a high-level friend come and help me out through the Weavers, and then also beyond with the final boss. So what I have him do is just run ahead, clear out the packs of mobs, and then I just need to come in and get the quest points, either an item or a boss that I have to kill. So the majority of the work is done by the higher player level, but because he is so strong, the mobs have very low chance of hurting him, and he can clear it much quicker. For Weaver's Chamber, you need to watch out for the Flicker Strike mobs. These can kill you very quickly. I've died one time in this zone just because I came in a little bit too early. And also, if you have lightning resist, you can avoid taking a lot of damage from these mobs. The final boss in this is pretty simple. You just need to stay away. My level 72 friend kills him no problem. And then what have my friend do is start running. He ran to the tree, so I just zoned in, opened up the tree, and next he's going to be running to the ancient seal. This will save me from having to do it and risk dying. There's a lot of ranged mobs in the Vaal Ruins, level 1 and 2, which can deal a lot of damage. If you're doing this with a group, just go slowly, stay together, and don't run off by yourself. But if you have someone high level, it's easy. You just sit in town while they run to the quest points. And once they drop a TP, you come in and click on the waypoint. Now that we have all of the quests done, we can start doing the bandits. So I just have my party go to the bandit waypoints, drop me a TP, and then I come in and help them kill them. You need to be careful on the bandits because you have to stay in the zone while you fight them. If you just kite around or stay behind rocks or bushes or trees or tents or whatever, you can avoid taking any damage and then just completely clear these. On this character, I chose the cast speed, so I'm going to be killing Oak and Creighton. So Oak is a little bit challenging. Creighton, not too bad, just does a flicker strike. Oak does a ground slam all over, so you want to watch out for him. I call him Hulk, just because he acts a lot like Hulk does in the movies. So just make sure you kite around. I have a high level friend here helping me out, so I just stayed behind tents and things, attacked when I could, and then made sure I didn't run low on potions. Oak can be a real challenge for some groups, but make sure that you're ready to get out of the zone as quickly as possible. But you cannot leave the zone before the boss is down, otherwise it will be reset for you and you will get credit. So make sure that you have someone that can help you out, or you join a party, or you're very, very comfortable doing it solo. I've seen a lot of people die on these bandits. So once we have all 3 bandits done, we're going to go kill the final boss. I have to go help my last bandit real quick here. So I'm going to just join into my party. He ran all the way to the boss, and then he killed it very quickly for me. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.